Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Gil.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Ready to go, and here is Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off. Ball one there. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Judge makes the play, and there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Gil, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. One out, base is empty. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through.
We've all seen a defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Man at first with one gone, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Lowe over at first with one away. Late swing fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want
it. And it's filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hitting the air out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and that is that. Tampa Bay nothing, Yankees coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. And towing the slab in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all could be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle. Over to first.
That's an out.
One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Aaron.
Yeah, I do.
Judge.
I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location. But somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Heel back to work. Check swing, called strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh, 1 down. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one's in there, and a count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Jose Caballero will hit next. Pulls that one foul. Second inning here, no score. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. DeLuca makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Palacios under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
And that's way high. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you. Get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you. Get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing it.
Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning,
with Tampa
and
Bay,
now
the left
Richie
fielder,
Palacios.
Palacios.
That's in there. Strike 1. Center field. Bellinger coming on. 1 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Johnny DeLuca digs in now. late with the swing there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Popped up. Chisholm makes the play. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Right side, Chisholm on to first, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Just off the inside edge, McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that misses. Ball 2. Up the middle, Caballero. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That is upstairs for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Low pulls that one down. 2 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Trent Grisham rolled out to 2nd in his first at bat. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, on to the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right and letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Jansen measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. Back for more from the Bronx. John Jobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going. Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 down. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. This ball's chopped on the ground. Jansen on to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and high fly ball deep left field. Palacios on a dead sprint, racing back, hauls it in on the warning track. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. No score.
drama phase me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs. And it makes
Back in New York,
Leading off
and now the
rig,
DH,
designated
Jonathan
hitter,
Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Heel back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jose. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching.
So
for
they
the
turn
New
to the
York
veteran
Yankees.
pitcher in this spot, Marcus
Number
Stroman.
0.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, left fielder Richie.
Now into the ball game on defense,
Palacio.
DJ LeMahieu. He's the new third baseman.
For the Yankees.
Now
playing
Richie
third base.
Palacios.
Number
Fly to center
26.
his first time. He's 0 for 1.
DJ LeMahieu.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Weaver getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Flied out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swung on, belted. Judge going back on it. Got all of that one. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Diaz
Inside.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. Stroman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next pitch is outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs.
No, inside.
And that one wrapped foul. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Slides for the stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. In there for strike one. And that's outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 2-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. First pitch misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man aboard, Josh Lowe, the next to hit. And a foul ball. To third, might be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one a little below the knees. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's a little high. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the corner. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's DJ LeMahieu getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Volpe gets his lead at first with nobody out. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, center field. DeLuca should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Check swing, called strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tying run at the plate. Oh, he can't hang on. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Cody Bellinger. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one's in there. And a count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a foul straight back. The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground right side, Chisholm throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And now it's going to be Jose Caballero. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie Palacios.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That's too low, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
1 ball.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. A big first out here in the 7th. Fielder punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hard hit right side. Over to Diaz. And they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left. This could end it. Oh, and 2 now. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I know these losers can't stand when we win.